Good afternoon. I'd like to call the Wednesday, June 24th, 2026 meeting of the Norfolk County Commissioners to order. I'm now going to read the Governor's proclamation on remote meetings. On March 28th, 2025, Governor Healy signed into law House Bill 62, an act relative to extending certain COVID-19 measures adopted during the state of emergency, which includes a 2-year extension of the option for public bodies to hold remote meetings by suspending certain provisions of the Mass Open Meeting Law, Mass General Law, Chapter 30A, Section 18 to 25. This action was effective immediately, extending the current option for remote meetings through June 30th, 2027. Thank you. You can all join me in saluting the flag. Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with justice for all. Thank you. Take the roll. Commissioner Stady.
I'm here, sir.
Commissioner Collins.
Present.
Commissioner Shea is present, but he's for some reason disorganized. Oh, yeah.
Gentlemen, I am waiting.
No, we got everything. I just got it out of order here. I'm going to start by, I took the roll.
Yeah.
Call to order. We did the roll call. We did. Number 3, no executive session. Good. Number 4, minutes.
Nope.
No minutes. We have a motion.
There's no minutes to table. Keep right on going.
There's no minutes to the table.
Excellent.
Okay, we're not going to. How's that?
Wait, fish.
You did. Where's last week's minutes?
Well, we didn't even put them on the agenda.
Oh,
We'll
okay.
put them all.
That's fine.
We'll do
That's
them
fine.
next
That's fine. Number 5, appointments. Carl Miner, outgoing superintendent of the Wollaston Recreation Facility. Carl, come on over and sit down.
Thank you.
I know you know where it is.
Thank you,
Have a
Chairman.
seat.
Hello, Commissioner Stady.
How are you, Carl?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
Apologize, Carlton, for not being there. I had an emergency at home with a hot
Well,
water,
we'll make that up.
tank.
Okay.
Plumber is en route, so that's why
No worries.
We're going
Um,
to Tuesday, right?
Mhm.
Scott, okay.
I invited my wife Liz here
Absolutely.
today to meet you all. She put up my weird work schedule and weekend schedule for so many years. So
This must be a happy occasion then.
yeah, right. True.
Okay. Well, I meant to tell you this last time you were here, Carl. You notice how everything's done. We did this in honor of your retirement.
It's beautiful.
Don't feel bad if you don't see a picture on the wall because, you know how these pictures get cluttered, and after a while you say, well, where did all these pictures go? So we're going to try to keep it nice and pristine in your honor, Carl.
Okay, thank
Put
you.
one in the golf course.
Thank you.
But this is a happy occasion, and anytime we have a career employee leave, the last one was John McGowan. I don't think John wanted to go, but he wanted to go, and I know John for a number of years. We're the same age, so I know how old he is, and I know he has another career, long career as an iron worker before he even came here.
Did.
And he's doing well. We hope to have him in, but he misses the good parts, but he doesn't miss the dreary part, and I'm sure you don't either. But anybody, and we have a lot of non-department heads that stay here 30 and 40 years.
Mhm.
We just promoted someone to number 2 man and
40-year
what
employee.
employee, Rick Genetti.
Mhm.
You probably bumped into him, probably don't know his name. His father and grandfather worked here. For
Wow.
like 30 and 40 years each, and he's in the year 28. So he's number 2 to the electrician who's now number 1 in maintenance, Chick.
Right, check.
So there's been a lot of changes. I mean, you think when I've only been here 10 years, but Ann was here.
Correct.
Ann Brown was a
Forever,
treat.
yep.
Uh,
Mhm.
Nancy was here. So it takes, you will remember these people because
I do.
it all came together and, but your specialty, what are the licenses, what are they called that you hold right to the golf game, I guess?
I'm golf course superintendent.
But
I'm a
don't you have to have a license to mix all that potions and
Yes, you
everything?
do.
What is that
A
called?
pesticide license.
That's it, okay.
Yep.
I guess there aren't a lot of people have them, but we're working with a new fellow who's going to be here today.
Mhm.
Is he already here? No. And he seems capable and
He is. Very
well,
good.
and so does Sue. So
Mhm.
we're fortunate, but I never golfed. I went there for mostly parties, etc. And over the years, even before it was even before '76, when Peter's father bought the golf course. I don't know whether I can curse it, but it seems to be a success. The last few years have been very successful.
Mhm.
It's a cash cow, but it generates the cash, so it's pretty hard to give you a hard time. So we have to be left to put the money back into this golf course, and we're committed to it. And your first, I don't know the first business thing you ever said to me, but you said what the irrigation system really needs, and I
It needs updating, yes.
will have you there when it put it in. I hope I'm alive. But congratulations.
Thank you.
And the everyday business, hiring all these young people, the processing of it, the kids come, the kids go, some stay, some go. I hear some, I even had another call today. So it's a tough business and managing all those people, let alone scheduling all this and all the golf course. And it's not something that, and I'm aware that we had other superintendents. He even came back for a couple of days a week.
Oh, Jim Fitzroy, yes.
He's the only other one that I really ever got to know because he kept back.
Mhm.
And he was here a long time and did a good job too. So I think there was one in between. But you were here
Mhm.
as the manager of turf and everything.
Yes.
So you were through all those 10 years. So I think we're as big as we ever were. The management of people that want to be members of the club is always an issue, but you seem to have straightened that out. And I had Gail call me the last year trying to get in because it's maxed out and they get used to it.
Yep.
I
That's
lived
true.
through the first book didn't seem to put a hole in us.
Nope.
And it's here to stay because the mayor's poured a ton of money into it.
Sure has.
And they'll have money because they just call the mayor and say, we're broke, give us more money. I haven't even been up there to see the new call on the new.
Your clubhouse up there.
It's nice.
It's very nice.
Everyone says it's very nice. But again, I don't call, so I don't go up there. And John Gillis never golf, so we were two golf guys.
Mhm.
But O'Brien knew a little bit about golf, so I'm sure you'd hear from him timely. But I had to rely on you, and it's been a good run for us. So really, congratulations. Enjoy your retirement. I hope you don't get bored.
I don't think I will.
I mean, if you're ready to go, and I would not have retired in the city of Quincy if I did not know that I was coming here, because I'm a nervous nature. I still get up and do what I gotta do, and
Sure.
sometimes I have 2 or 3 jobs just to. When I got married, I had to give up a bartending job because it was a promise, and I found it to be. This is 40 years ago, and I did it. I kept my promise to Josephine, who we all know, and I missed it dearly. It's the greatest part-time job I ever had. I observed because I worked in town. I started out in town with professional bartenders, and I found out it's the worst full-time job, but a great part-time job.
Mhm.
That's why you see students doing it. And I felt that way about my little second job. So, but it taught me to. Originally, it was when I first got married to Josephine, I was saying, "What am I going to do tonight?" I got to go And I went to college nights. I was at the end of the service. I always had a night job, so this switched from nights to days, but I took care of that need to be doing something. Otherwise, they'd have to throw me out because I loved my job as city clerk. I mean, there was some downsides. When you had to fire people, it was downside. When you had to take a liquor license away, it was a downside. But I learned from the greatest guy that you were lucky to meet. I'm not telling you that, but I mean, if I'll bet you agree. John Gillis.
Hmm.
He taught me everything. I was 19. I was hanging around with him, and he taught me how to talk to people. Try to let them down gently, or not,
Sure.
And John was first class. The old school, every way. World War II. He was a combat Marine too. And went to school at night and everything.
So Carl, are you gonna stay local? Or are you gonna move down to Cape?
Undecided right now. We'll keep the house in Newton and visit the Cape. We'll see.
We'll spend more time on
Well,
it,
yes, we will.
but I
yeah.
can't give it up.
Well, you're in a great area.
Mhm.
I love it down there, but we're starting to get there a little more. Okay, I'll stop, Peter. Richard, I know Richard got a few words to say.
Yeah, obviously, thank you, Mr. Chairman. Carl, again, apologies for not being there, but I want to two things. One is on business. The golf course has been terrific the last couple of years. Talk about finishing high on a high note. Like Larry Bird once said, you want to finish on a high note. You don't want to finish on a low note. You're going out at a great time. Revenues are up. The course looks great. We've made some great improvements, all of us together, like the playground and the pickleball course and things like that. So the whole facility, is looking terrific. My son got married a couple of weeks ago. I'm very proud of that. But what I want to point out to you is hopefully you're going to travel a little bit. His wedding took place at a place called the Omni at Hot Springs, Virginia. If you've never been there, check it out. It was designed by Sammy Snead. I didn't realize it was a golf course. I should have known better. But it's an incredible, incredible place. If you want to take your pretty wife on a little trip or something to get out of the Cape, get down there, and it's just a great place. Might cost a few dollars, but you're retired now. You can afford it. Have some fun. All right. But I wish you the best. It's been great working with you and a pleasure to work with you. And obviously, I wish you and your wife great happiness in your retirement. Thank you.
Thank you, Commissioner.
Through you, Mr. Chair, just briefly, I've only had the pleasure to work with Carl for 6 years here now at the county. Carl started in the year 1994 with us, so 32 plus long years of county service. Just in the short time I was able to work with him, I think there's some great career highlights that he sort of led the golf course through. One being COVID, and I think it's so far in the rearview mirror now. Just as the season began, and as you were thinking about how to open, there was lockdown, and how do we get people in? What regularly? So Carl was able to navigate through all of that and ensure that people were not using golf carts at first. You developed a plan to have kids wiping down the carts and things of that nature, and so you made sure that the course still ran very successfully that first difficult 2020 year of COVID, and obviously every year he comes before us and does a lot of due diligence about how the other public courses are doing, what their rates are.
I remember the meeting.
We've always
We went down.
beat them or met them, so it's always been an affordable and accessible golf experience. And you did things like when we decided we were going to build a playground up there, you wholeheartedly went into that project, helped us increase the recreational offerings, as Commissioner Stady said, as well as pickleball courts, which are sort of
Something
were not a thing
Well,
probably in 1994, but are now a very, very big thing. So we thank you. It's been a pleasure to work with as a department head, and we wish you all the best as you go into your next venture. And because we don't want you to leave empty-handed, the commissioners do have this certificate of achievement for you, recognizing your 32 plus years with us here at the county. So
Thank you very much.
congratulations.
Thank you very much.
No, sure. But check the email. Unless they're going to give it to you today, I doubt it. Anyway.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Okay, well, I think we're going to further this next week or the week after, Carl. We'll see you
Okay.
again. But really, sincerely,
Take
even
care.
today is a beautiful day, so
It sure is.
we're blessed to keep them all together.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Bye-bye.
See you.
Take care, guys. Thanks,
Thank
Lee.
you. See you next week. Nice to
Nice
see you.
to meet you.
Okay, good luck.
Thank you.
And we'll see you on the Cape at the,
Take care.
that little pub.
Congratulations, Lucille.
I have to get driven
Congratulations, Carl.
back.
Take care. Good
I
luck.
know I talk too much, but I mentioned John, but every time I had, John was in Falmouth, of course. I had to take him to that pub.
We're gonna go next week.
As soon as say to buy, we're going to fix the lawnmower.
There you go.
And at 6 hours later, the bar phone would ring and it'd be live. Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Right. Lucille,
Yes, sir.
okay. Congratulations. 32 years. 32 years. Yeah, there's the citation. Okay, number 6.
Public comment.
Public comment. Each week we have public comment from our Zoom customers as well as the public if they were to come in. So if there's anyone out in Zoom land who's interested in public comment, now is the time to bring it up. And or if
We have
you have
nothing for
anything
it.
for me,
We have nothing for you, Mr.
public
Chair.
comment. Last call for public comment. Okay, thank you very much. Number 8, Richard, personnel matters for consideration. Have you got your list?
Do we have any old business?
I
No.
do indeed,
Hello, business.
Mr. Chairman, give me 1 second.
Sure.
Canceled out something here.
Yep.
Yeah.
We'll take care of that. All right. So personnel matters for consideration. We have several at the Norfolk County Agricultural High School. A whole bunch of these are contingent employment. So I'm going to take this group first. Most of them are for student, summer camp, or student labor. So I'll move the following for approval. With your permission. Savannah Whiting, Alex Kim, Eleanor Nichols, Gabriel Morrow, Samantha Anderson, Maximilian Merlos, and Saros Daly. I move that those people be appointed as read for student labor, summer camp, or garden at the rate stated with effective dates all being 7/6/26. So moved.
Second.
Motion made and seconded. All in favor?
Aye.
Please.
Roll call. Roll call.
Next group.
Roll call because we have okay. Commissioner Stady,
I vote yes.
Commissioner Collins,
Yes.
Commissioner Shea votes yes.
Yes.
It is a next.
Next group at the Aggie is notice of resignation. I'll take as a group. The resignation be approved for Matthew Keating, Lucas Turchi, and Kelly Quinlan. These are either as 183-day instructor or one, actually Kelly is as the animal science foreperson. I move that we approve their resignations with effective date as of 6/13/26 for Kelly, 6/17 for the other two. So moved.
Bless you.
Second.
Motion made and seconded. Roll call vote. Commissioner Stady,
I vote yes.
Commissioner Collins,
Yes.
Commissioner Shea votes yes. Motion's passed.
I get last one at the Aggie is just a motion to approve the address change for Aaron Hayes as animal science foreperson, effective date 6/17/26. So moved.
Second.
Motion made and seconded. Commissioner Stady,
Vote yes.
Commissioner Collins,
Yes.
Commissioner Shea votes yes on name change. 3 at the golf course.
Yes, sir. We have 3. I'll vote the following. I'll take one at a time. First, move approval of the contingent employment of Christopher Madden as seasonal golf associate at the rate stated, effective date 6/25/26. So moved.
Second.
Motion made and seconded. Roll call vote. Commissioner Stady,
I vote yes.
Commissioner Collins,
Yes.
Commissioner Shea votes yes. Motion passed. Next,
Next, they move, I guess, to just motion the note of retirement, as indicated earlier, of Carl Minor as superintendent, and the effective date is 7/6/26 for Carl. So moved.
Second.
motion made and seconded. 32 years of service. Commissioner Stady,
Yes, sir. I vote yes.
Commissioner Collins,
Yes.
Commissioner Shea votes yes. Thank you.
And the third one, very important, notice of interim filling of the vacancy for Todd Salamone as interim superintendent. And that would be at the rate stated, effective 7/6/26. So moved.
Sorry.
That's it.
Motion seconded. Roll call vote. Commissioner Stady,
I vote yes.
Commissioner Collins,
Yes.
and Commissioner Shea votes yes. We expect Todd here today, correct?
No.
That's
No.
it.
He told me he was going to be here. Okay, we'll get to Todd next week.
It says here, June.
Okay, June milestones.
Yeah.
You want to do those, Richard, or you want me to do them?
This, if you wish, is this Michael Shagru of maintenance is, we're celebrating 20 years of service for the county. I'm sure we all join in congratulating Michael and wish him well.
Congratulations to Michael.
But
I think we all got to know him most recently because he was assigned to this building for a while
yeah,
after a couple of, many years of service in other buildings. And John and Bill got to know him, and I had met him before, and Peter had met him before. So 20 years. Congratulations to Mike Shagoo. Thank
Yeah.
you. Number 9, payroll and expense warrants.
Peter, you take those.
Yeah, I have them, Richard. Do you want to read them?
Peter has them, yeah.
Please do. Yeah.
Okay, I'll make a motion that we approve warrant 26-51 payroll accounting in the amount of $151,908.04. So moved.
Second,
Motion made and seconded. Roll call vote. Commissioner Stady,
I vote yes.
Commissioner Collins,
Yes.
Commissioner Shea votes yes.
And the second item is 26-51, subsection 26, payroll of the school in the amount of $457,047.46. So moved.
Second,
Motion made and seconded. Roll call vote. Commissioner Stady,
I vote yes.
Commissioner Collins,
Yes.
Commissioner Shea votes yes. It is a vote.
The third item is 060426, expense of the county in the amount of $255,000, $255,972.23. So moved.
Second,
Motion made and seconded. Roll call vote. Commissioner Stady,
I vote yes.
Commissioner Collins,
Yes.
Commissioner Shea votes yes. There is a vote. Thank you.
And the last item on the warrant list is 26-12 A, expense of the school in the amount of $209,397.41. So moved.
Second,
Motion made and seconded. Payroll on payroll expense warrant. Commissioner Stady,
yes, I vote yes.
Commissioner Collins,
Yes.
Commissioner Shea votes yes. Thank you. That completes payroll and expense warrants for today. Number 10, update from the RSVP program. Lucille, please. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Chairman Shea and Commissioners. Thank you for your time.
Lucille.
Appreciate it.
Lucille. What's
Happy-
cooking in RSVP?
Oh, lots. So I'm here primarily today to talk about the AmeriCorps federal grant. And I wanted to, because it's the end of the fiscal, start off by giving you a couple of highlights of how we ended up this year with the program. We have 238 active volunteers in the community. About 48 of those are rides for vets, drivers. 28 of those are wrapping up in the elementary schools and have had a great experience, according to their reports to me. And we did 916 completed trips this year, tracking to be about 925 toward the end of this month. And we fielded 745 total requests for this year. And can't say enough about our drivers in the community. They do an unbelievable job. They did 20,919 miles,
Wow.
which averages out to be about an hour and 45 minutes each trip, round trip, to take folks to their medical appointments and to do errands in the community. And of course, they're all veterans and seniors being taken on these rides. So we're very pleased with how the program is running. And unfortunately, we received word from the AmeriCorps federal grant, AmeriCorps seniors, that we were not funded for the next 3-year round, which of course is disappointing news because we've had the grant for many years. However, I want to talk a little bit about, I think, why that happened and also where we go from here, which I think is probably the most important thing. So the universe closes one door, opens another. So after careful review, I wanted to hand this out, which is, and I'll get one to you, Commissioner Stady, via email. This is a review of the RSVPs in Massachusetts over the last 5 years or so. So I think there are three main reasons why we find ourselves in the situation we're in. And one of them has to do with the regional landscape. So there were 13 RSVPs in Massachusetts for many years. And over the last 5 years since COVID, we've seen a drop off of RSVP programs for a variety of reasons. So we're down to 4 active RSVPs in Massachusetts. And there are several that were not funded in the last couple of years by AmeriCorps seniors, and also several that chose not to reapply or disbanded completely. So we've been seeing a bit of a drop off anyway in the state of Massachusetts for RSVP programs. As you know, this is a national competition, so we're competing with every other state in the union for this grant. And during the calls that we had over the last year, they were indicating that it was going to be very competitive, and because of funding constraints, they were going to have to consolidate funding. So that was a little bit ominous, but we applied. We were invited to apply, and we applied, and they said that our application was viable and was evaluated like everyone else's. And what they pointed out was that we could have done a little bit better job with the data correlating to outcomes. So in the past, when Robert and Chris were preparing applications for RSVP, they used proxy data. They used U.S. Census data, AARP, data that was already available. So secondary data. And we did the same thing. And now they're looking for primary data that is very regionally focused to Norfolk County. What I found interesting about this in the outcomes regionally was that the 3 RSVPs that were awarded this year were Boston, Lowell, and what we call Pioneer Valley, which encompasses Franklin, Hamden, and Hampshire counties, which are considered middle to low income counties. As you know, Norfolk County is considered higher income, affluent, and I think that was personally a factor in how things kind of shook out this year. And but that doesn't mean there aren't needs still. The needs are, I think, more hidden. So we still have incredible demand for rides for vets, for people to get to their medical appointments, and helping people age in place is still a huge factor in Norfolk County. So while this funding decision is disappointing, I think it doesn't change the needs that we're seeing on the ground level when we're answering the phone every day. And we are committed to meeting those needs. And I want to thank the commissioners and John Cronin, our director, and Bill, our assistant director, Bill Buckley, for the support of me and the ability to transition from what we have had before to something new and hopefully exciting, which is based on real primary data. So what we're hoping to do is sort of a listening tour and more of a focus group with the towns to create value for each town in Norfolk County and ask them what they really need. And I hear things anecdotally. Well, we need companions to take people on the buses to their appointments. We need all kinds of support for Meals on Wheels. Unfortunately, South Shore Elder Services disbanded, and now they've been taken over by Old Colony Elder Services. So there's going to be some needs there. And I'm looking forward to hopefully going out with some of you into the community and going on this listening tour in the next couple of months to really see what the needs are in Norfolk County specifically. The good news is we can apply next year if we decide to, but we'll have that data in our pocket in terms of how we would apply. You know, I think what my observation has been in the year and a half or so that I've been here is that we've sort of just done whatever the grant told us to do. And while that was all great, there may be other needs that we might be missing, and there might be gaps that we could fill as a county. So that's what's happening. And I'm happy to field any questions from the commissioners about the grant and how we plan to move forward.
Through you, Mr. Chair, just to kind of add color to that, I think it's a great opportunity for you as commissioners to really,
Did your
I
name
think
come
I
in there?
articulated much like in the ancient Egyptian period when there was a pharaoh who fell out of favor and he chiseled his name off of obelisks in a similar way by moving away this year from AmeriCorps and chiseling their name off the program. It is fully a commissioner's program, so you guys will you have the funding currently through
Thank you very much.
the budget to move forward with our Rides for Veterans program, really unchanged, as well as continue to do some of the stuff we do with school volunteers. So in this opportunity to reshape the program also really unfetters us, because there were so many things with what Lucille did day to day, which she didn't really necessarily mention, that was reporting based and hopping on a Zoom with Washington that may or may not have been really relevant to the lives and the volunteers of people in Norfolk County when you're in these national spaces. So it's a great opportunity to really make this program your own and really tailor it to the needs of the folks in Norfolk County. We do the positions are funded in next year's budget, as well as the normal amount of office funding we have. We can look at the needs in the future, in the fall as well. But I think it's an exciting opportunity to keep doing what we're doing and maybe expand while working, especially with the senior center directors and understanding what additional needs are. That's why I know we've talked for a long time. We're in the Rides for Vet space. We're looking at returning to the veteran service space, even though Rides for Vets is part of that umbrella. So I think there's some exciting work to be done in the next few months.
And it's not also, thank you, Bill, to say that we couldn't apply for other grants as well. Mm-hmm. Commissioner
Stady.
If I could, I want to jump in for a minute. So great job, Lucille, as always. You're doing a great job. And good comments by Bill. I just missed something. Something was cut out in the audio. Did you say we reapply? So are we going back to AmeriCorps or is another agency? I missed that. He said we could reapply again next year. I thought AmeriCorps was done with us. Maybe I missed.
They're telling us we're not funded for the next 3-year cycle right now. But if we decided to, we could apply next year, which would be, the deadline would be March 30th of 2027.
Okay.
So we could, if we wanted to, try again. But I think it just depends on what we would like to do at that point. If we revamp the program and we don't quite meet the criteria, it may or may not make sense to reapply.
Okay, that was clear. Okay, so secondly, in your tour of different agencies or whatever it might be called there, I'd be very willing to accommodate you and go with you if possible, schedule permitting, to delve into it deeper and see what can. That's fine. So I'm putting my name there if you want, as always.
Thank you. I had you in mind when I said that. So absolutely, I'd love to have.
Tomorrow, and I'm very gracious and I'm very honored representing the board on RSVP things. It's always my pleasure representing the board, but I'll work with you on that. Third thing, I think we all care about our veterans. Is there any way that we can maybe we're getting ahead of the horse here, but look at maybe in terms of funding for veteran services that we provide through a different agency at the federal level? Like, for example, speaking to Congressman Lynch or somebody, say, okay, we're going to emphasize more of the veteran approach, not exclusively veterans, but we do this program, Ride for Vets. We want to maybe expand it. Is that something you might want to look at, or just consider?
As to Bill's point, we're untethered now. We can go to different sources, and they won't compete with one another. Oftentimes, when you have a large grant, sometimes the guidelines compete with other grant guidelines. So I think, it is an opportunity to look at other possibilities of things that we really want to do. And, we want to keep all the balls in the air right now, but I think after the listening tour, we're going to maybe uncover some really interesting ideas around where we could apply and for the specific reasons and needs of the county.
All right. I won't take any more time. I'll see you tomorrow.
Yep.
But thank you, and I appreciate all your support you do for all of us in the county. So thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Commissioner.
Mr. Collins?
I'm sorry.
Okay.
Okay, well, thank you, Lucille. We are committed to you and to the program first and to you, and we really appreciate the upgrade and changes that we have experienced since you've been the director, and we're committed.
Thank you.
Like everything, it's funding,
Right.
and we'll do the very best we can.
I appreciate that.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you, Lucille.
Thank you.
11.
Number 11 is fiscal year-end transfers. I have two. The paperwork is
The
here.
chair, if you'd like me to.
Why don't you review them? And
I'll read them. So Commissioner Collins can make a motion, and that'll probably be the most efficient way to do this. As you know, this is just part of the great year-end process. So we have two transfer requests. First, from Chick Cushing in our facilities department, a request to move from miscellaneous building supplies $38,601.93, and from hazardous materials $145, to snow removal in the amount of $4,789.84. Education of employees $12,000, $333.65. Roofing $21,478.44, and pest control for $445.
I'll make the motion.
I'll second it.
any questions? These are standard end of the year transfers. Bill does them, and we have these two before us today. It would be helpful to get them in the works in a timely manner.
Yeah.
Roll call vote. Commissioner Stady,
I vote yes.
Commissioner Collins.
Yes.
Commissioner Shea votes yes. It is a vote.
3, Mr. Chair. The
Second
second
one.
transfer request is from the IT department. There's a letter accompanying it in your packet. That's expository. On a motion to take $25,000 from IT Reg Computer Supplies, $5,000 from IT Reg Computer Supplies, $4,000 from IT Reg Computer Software, and $6,000 from IT County Computer Supplies, and credit $25,000 to IT Reg Repair Service of Computer Software, $5,000 to IT Reg Repair of Computer Hardware, $4,000 to IT Reg Repair Service of Computer Software, and $6,000 to IT County Repair of Computer Hardware.
I'll make that motion.
I'll second that.
Second transfer, year-end transfer is within the IT department. We're looking at these four transfers. Motion made and seconded. Roll call vote. Commissioner Stady,
Oh, yes, sir. Yes.
Commissioner Collins,
Yes.
Chairman Shea votes yes. It is a vote. Thank you. That completes them. Those two transfers, correct?
Correct.
This might be a good time to mention before the end of the meeting that this is the last week of the fiscal year. This meeting will not be,
What?
It'll be recessed, not adjourned.
it won't be adjourned. It'll be a motion to continue, and if needed, I'm calling Shea to get this other paperwork done. And we won't be regularly meeting next Wednesday,
We are.
and we'll go from there.
You are.
And I'll remind us again,
You are regularly meeting next Wednesday.
we are.
Yes. Yes.
We're not.
So Richard,
We're
next
not
week,
different.
next week you can join us remote, and then the week after that,
We were taking Wednesday off.
We have a couple things we have to do.
yeah. So the following week is the week that we're going to have officially off. Okay, Richard.
Okay, that was news to me. All right.
No, it's news to me too, Richard.
Things change fast. All right, that's fine. So we are meeting next week, but I'll join you by Zoom. You know that.
That'd be fun. Yeah.
All right, and then the following week we're not meeting, right?
Correct.
Okay,
Yes.
fine.
Did you say the following week we're not meeting?
Correct.
So wait, we don't have to.
I'm just saying,
We don't need to.
it's like I'm John every day about it.
We can just adjourn the meeting, right? So he was saying
Well,
when the meeting's over, we just adjourn it.
my notes say that we were going to
There's a couple things you must do.
move for continue, but
You will still continue. You must. There's a couple things that need your attention next week. So
Right.
you
And
can take the following week off.
yeah, and Richard, I'll make sure that I'm available also.
Okay, all right. But
Um,
just I plan to be, whatever. All right.
Yeah, you gotta be remote. That's fine.
Okay, thank you. It's all good.
Item 12, Joe. Report from the procurement department. And bid openings and contract awards. So
I got it.
here we go.
I got it. Report from the procurement department bid openings. We have a contract today.
Yes, sir.
Maureen, what is it?
We have a contract for Joe DeOrio, once again, who is our former assistant treasurer and has been very helpful in year-end procedures, and feel that we need his assistance a bit longer. So we're looking to issue a new contract through 9/11/26 for his services at a reduced rate, because there will probably be fewer questions as we go.
I'll make that motion.
Thank you.
Check that now. Hold on. She just said through 9/11, but my notes say 9/30. What is it?
9:30.
I thought she said.
It's 10 weeks.
I think I think we put it on
Okay.
for 10 weeks.
I can amend that with your permission,
Sure.
or shall I do that and come back in at the end?
So
Just
we're voting through 9/30 or through 9/11?
I spoke to Robert, the new assistant, and he had said through 9/11, which equals 10 weeks at $400 per week, and we have not to exceed $4,000.
All right. Why don't I amend my motion to 9/11/2026? Is that okay?
Sure. That sounds great. I'll second that amended motion. Mr. Chairman, I'll second that.
Motion made in second for contract on-call support services in the treasurer's office. Former deputy treasurer returns since he retired, but we'll catch up for a couple of weeks, not to exceed $4,000. How's that sound? Motion made and seconded. Commissioner Stady,
I vote yes.
Commissioner Collins,
Yes.
and the chairman votes yes.
Oh, Richard, I forgot to ask you.
Votes.
Do we have your permission to use your stamp today?
Permission is granted, sir.
Maureen, anything else?
That is all for this week. Thank you very
Okay,
much.
thank you.
Thank you, Maureen.
Number 13, proclamation.
Commemorating the sixth.
Semi-quincentennial.
Thank you. Anniversary.
Sorry. That word for the day.
Centennial anniversary of the United States independence. Let me read this proclamation.
You want me to read, Joe? It's kind of long. Your call.
Why don't you read that, Peter? Thank
Okay.
you. I can't see you.
Okay, I got it. All right. So, this is a resolution commemorating the 250th anniversary semi-quincentennial of the founding of the United States of America in Norfolk County. Whereas July 4th, 2026 marks the 250th anniversary or semi-quincentennial of the adoption of the Declaration of Independence by the Second Continental Congress in Philadelphia in 1776, signifying the founding of the United States of America. And whereas the Declaration of Independence proclaimed timeless principles of profound significance to the national heritage of the United States, including that all are created equal and endowed with certain inalienable rights, including life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness, and that governments derive their just powers from the consent of the governed. And whereas the founding of the United States initiated a journey towards forming a more perfect union, marked by historic achievements, struggles, and progress in realizing the nation's founding ideals for all its citizens. And whereas the County of Norfolk and the Commonwealth of Massachusetts has played a significant role throughout the history of the United States, being the site of the signing of the Suffolk Resolves in Milton, siring four of our nation's presidents and contributing to the nation's development, culture, economy, and defense through the efforts and sacrifices of its citizens. And whereas the semi-quincentennial offers a unique opportunity for the people of Norfolk County to reflect on our shared history, honor the diverse contributions of all Americans, celebrate our heritage of liberty, and look forward to the future we strive to create for subsequent generations. And whereas commemorative activities across Norfolk County will provide educational opportunities, foster civic engagement, encourage community participation, and strengthen appreciation for the history and foundational ideals upon which the nation calleth and the county were built. Now, therefore, be it resolved that the Commissioners of Norfolk County do hereby recognize and commemorate the upcoming 250th anniversary of the founding of the United States of America on July 4th, 2026. And be it further resolved that we encourage all citizens, communities, educational institutions, civic organizations, and businesses within Norfolk County to participate in commemorative events and activities that reflect on our history, celebrate our achievements, and reaffirm our commitment to the ideals of liberty, equality, self-government, and freedom.
Great
All
job.
right.
So is that a so moved?
Uh,
So moved, Richard.
I
Because
second
I just-
that. Great
Thank you.
job. Thank you, Peter. I'll second that. Yes. Wonderful.
Motion made and seconded. Roll call vote. Commissioner Stady,
Oh, yes.
Commissioner Collins.
Yes.
Commissioner Shea votes yes, and thank you, Bill, for bringing that to our attention.
I stole it from the
And-
National League of Cities.
It's pretty historical, right here where we sit in Dedham and so many other locations, Quincy and all around the county. The first railroad was in Norfolk County. The first blast furnace in Norfolk County. Just so many things that are first, and that's for the whole country. So it's, we were fortunate to grow up where we're growing up, and we're sitting right here in a very historic area. Thank you.
Number 14.
Number 14. Continued discussion of registry of deeds IBM master server issue.
Through you, Mr. Chairman, we
Go ahead.
have
Go ahead.
before you a letter. We had a very productive conversation here last week relative to this matter. I think as a follow-up, we produced a letter for you to send to the Secretary of the Commonwealth in support of using the tech fund for the IBM power upgrade. So what is required is just a simple request to send. And I can put that on letterhead for you and send it out today.
I saw the letter, Richard. I liked it. I'd make a motion to send it along to the Secretary of State.
Oh, okay. Now, was that,
It was in your packet.
yeah, I know. I didn't see that. I would say. But is that where we left our discussion, our meeting last week, or was that?
Yeah, I think.
Going
Yeah, they're going to be supportive of this. Yes.
Yes. So it's just a letter of support to the Secretary.
Okay, good. All right. Well, good. Let's get going on that. Great.
You know how we're back and forth? Are you going to?
Yeah.
Well, we're officially asking and bringing the secretary up to speed on this. So we'd like to get it out
Do you
of
need a
here.
motion?
Yeah, I would make a motion.
Yes, I do.
I'll make a motion that we move forward with the letter as written.
We need to do it too. That's important. So that's important. Yes,
Yeah.
I'll second it. Yeah.
Motion.
Which remains seconded. Roll call vote. Commissioner Stady.
Aye.
Commissioner Collins.
Yes.
Commissioner Shea votes aye.
Excellent.
Motion passes and will be sent out here today or tomorrow morning. Thank you. Number 15, discussion of Commissioner's summer meetings calendar.
Through you, Mr. Chair, as we discussed last week, you had me dialogue with our friends downstairs as we continue to do fiscal close. There are a couple of things that we need to do. They can be effectuated remotely, but we will be adjourning this meeting, not adjourning, but recessing it to allow for the close of the fiscal year. We do have a number of minutes as well as some other matters that you will need to do on Wednesday next. So it is very achievable for you to take the following Wednesday off. And we did look at any Wednesday in August, if you would like to take off as well, that's perfectly fine. But if we could do a quick Zoom meeting on Wednesday the 1st to do some year-end activity, that would be very helpful for us. But you don't have to come in. We can do it all remotely, but we
No,
promise
stand
to,
a minute, I mean.
yeah, we promise to keep it under
Most-
30 minutes, we hope.
Wow.
Okay, great. Does that work for you, Rick?
All right, we're gonna,
I'm just confused why it's not adjourned but recessed, but I'm going to just go with the
So
flow.
you can't adjourn it because that would be adjourning for the year.
Okay.
And if we recess at the next meeting, we could close out this last fiscal year next week.
Oh, and next Wednesday, what, July 1? Is that what it is?
Yeah, we're into July next week. Yeah.
My calendar was in front of me. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, great. Okay. I'm all good. I'm all good.
okay, on the adoption of the summer program, all in favor?
I
So,
Making a
no,
motion?
well, I guess
No, yeah, I believe we do. We're gonna stick to one of
So
the two
take-
together. I
you'll take the-
got misinformation, and I gave all sorts of
Yeah.
misinformation
So you
to
can
doctors,
take,
lawyers, and Indian chiefs.
you can take next week off, and then before you,
next week we're here.
oh, so
Well,
the
we're present.
second week of July, and this is a opportunity for the three of you to discuss if you would like to take a month in August off. We could do them all right now.
And we can figure out August next
Then
time.
we
Next
get to
time.
August.
Okay.
Yeah.
All
All
right.
right.
All right.
So it'll
No,
take
we
the
don't need a
second week of
motion.
July.
I believe that's in-house
No,
business.
second week of July.
Okay.
Committee wants to chair as far as county director's report. We're very, as we said, very sad to lose Carl, and we'll begin the search for his replacement now. As you saw, Maureen McEwen, Alec Locarno, and Filler working diligently with our counterparts downstairs to do the fiscal close. So that's been really consuming a lot of our activity in the last few weeks. We're doing the reserve lists for department heads we do today. So people are working on those. That's really the activity we have here in the commissioner's office. We will be decorating some of our buildings for the week of the 4th of July. Chick Cushing, I think I mentioned last week, is spearheading that, helping us. And with that, it's exciting to see that a lot of young students are being hired for the much anticipated Aggie summer camps that will be going on for the month of July as well. People are very excited for that activity. And with that, that's all I have.
Any questions of the county director?
The acting temporary county.
Acting temporary.
Let's get it right now. Let's get that.
Inter-
We have to have
intermittent.
it.
Okay, well, happy new year. Happy
Happy
4th.
fiscal new year. Yeah.
So, do
Actually, we're meeting once more.
you have any emergency items?
With the board. I have no emergency items. I was just looking for them.
All right. So I'll make a motion that
Booming at the
we
golf
not
course.
adjourn, but we recess this meeting to allow it for the close of the fiscal year at the next meeting next week.
All right, just before, if I second it very quickly, I just wanted to give a nice shout out to Quincy State Rep Bruce Ayers for coordinating a terrific event last night.
Right.
Happy to attend at the Elks. Oh God, is that Tilly? That the right name of it? Tilly Hall or Tilly? Whatever. It was at the Elks Lodge. And congratulations to all the recipients. They gave out over 20 scholarship awards. Senator Keenan was there. Our clerk of the court, Walter Timothy, was there and did an excellent job speaking. Did a really fine job addressing the kids and the students and the parents. And also, it was great to see his father, who was also attended. So nice job, a very nice affair. And anytime people give back to our young people, they always should be noted. So congratulations to them and the Elks for a great job.
Through you, Mr. Chairman, one other thing I would be remiss if I didn't mention that we did talk about the firefighter, the policeman from Denver who lost their life recently. This office did after.
Sergeants Quigley.
Yep, with your help, this office did make a $200 donation to the fundraising for his family today. So I know you all contributed to that. So thank you as well. That's the only
Did you
other
give them the
item.
200 because
Yeah.
I didn't remember call one for that.
Yes.
Okay, well that's very tragic.
Very tragic
You
indeed.
know, a lot of people that knew Jim Quigley. He was a man about town.
So with that, there's no other business but to recess.
Okay, I made the motion to recess, Richard.
I'll second it.
And I'll And for also, roll call vote.
Richard, yes?
I vote yes, yes.
Commissioner Stady, Commissioner Collins.
Yes.
And Commissioner Shea votes yes. This meeting is adjourned. Thank you.